Where they see this money? Which work they work? What do they do? I be ritualist.
People that not use me do anything, no. I counterfeit, now I go come outside, oh.
What gives you the right to come to my house and bark orders around? Are you deaf? I said, get out!
Okay, you dement?
Well, one more thing. We'll be staying in separate rooms. For now.
Why now?
Private.
Bros, stop that kind of thing. If you won't come now, what will happen?
I'm still that guy you kidnapped on the first day we met.
Babe, I don't know why the whole day you will just stay, you will not call your wife. The whole day you will just stay, you will not call your wife. I don't understand. Did I marry myself? Did I marry myself?
Hello guys, welcome to Vibe Weekends. Today we're diving into an emotional Nollywood masterpiece titled Forever in a Minute, starring Etim, Effiong and Sandra Okunzuwa. This is a powerful story filled with love, ambition, sacrifice, and hidden pain. The kind of movie that reminds you that sometimes what looks like a blessing can also carry deep sorrow. If you enjoyed this recap, you can watch the full movie on Sandra Okunzuwa TV for the complete emotional experience. Now let's begin. We have Frederick, who is a powerful, disciplined, and highly respected CEO of Forge Oil and Gas. A man born into wealth, but hardened by responsibility, betrayal, and corporate pressure. Unlike most men, Frederick has a very specific belief about marriage. To him, marriage is not chosen by beauty or emotions, but by education and grit. He wants a woman who is intelligent, adaptable, and strong enough to survive life's unpredictability. A woman who can stand beside him, not behind him, and even take over his business if necessary. But life has a way of challenging even the strongest belief. That is how he meets Kachi. Kachi is a young woman living in survival mode in Lagos. Life has not been kind to her. She's poor, uneducated, but extremely hardworking and emotionally resilient in her own way. Frederick sees something different in her, not polished, not privileged, but raw strength. And in a bold, almost controversial decision, he makes her an offer. He will change her life completely, sponsor her, give her comfort, stability, and exposure. But in return, she must become his wife and grow into the woman he believes she can be. Kachi hesitates, but survivor speaks louder than fear, and she accepts. Kachi steps into a complete different world. From struggling daily for survivor, she's now inside luxury, corporate meetings, and structured discipline. At first, it feels overwhelming. She struggles with expectation, with learning, and with adapting to Frederick's street worldview. But slowly, something changes. She begins to grow, she learns, she adjusts, she starts understanding business conversations, responsibility, and partnership. For the first time in her life, she's not struggling, she's evolving. And in that process, Frederick begins to see her differently too. What started as a calculated arrangement begins to shift into something unexpected. Feelings start to grow, distance disappears, and slowly, love begins to form in the most unexpected way. But beneath Frederick's calm, powerful pretense is something no one can see. A secret he carries alone. Frederick is dying. He's battling terminal cancer. But instead of telling Kachi, he hides it completely. Not because he doesn't trust her, but because he doesn't want her to see him weak, broken, or dying slowly. He chooses silence. He chooses love without truth. So he continues building memories with her while quietly counting his remaining days. Their marriage deepens, there's laughter, growth, understanding, even genuine emotional connection. Kachi begins to feel safe for the first time in her life, and Frederick, despite his illness, finds peace in her presence. But time is not on their side. His health deteriorates silently. The man who once controlled boardrooms is now losing control of his own body. And before Kachi can fully understand what is happening, Frederick is gone. Just like that, everything ends. A man who built everything on discipline and control dies without revealing his truth. A woman who once had nothing is suddenly left with everything except the man she loves. Kachi is devastated, but worse than the pain of loss is the shock of betrayal. She never knew he was sick. She never got to say goodbye properly. She never got the chance to love him through the weakest moments, and that silence breaks her the most. Frederick's decision changes everything. Was it love or was it selfish protection? Did it spare her pain or deny her the right to choose how to love him till the end? Kachi is left with unanswered questions, emotional trauma, and a love story that ended before it's truly settled. Forever in a Minute is a deeply emotional and thought-provoking Nollywood film. The performance by Etim, Effiong and Sandra Okunzuwa was strong, natural, and emotionally convincing. The story carries a powerful message about love, control, truth, and sacrifice. However, some viewers may feel the secrecy around Frederick's illness could have been explored more deeply for stronger emotional build-up. For my rating, I'll give it a 7.5 over 10. It was a heartfelt drama and strong emotional impact and solid performance. So that is the emotional story of Forever in a Minute, a tale of love that was real but never fully honest. A story that reminds us that sometimes silence can hurt more than truth. If you enjoyed this recap, go watch the full movie on Sandra Okunzuwa TV to experience every emotional detail firsthand. Also, please do it to like, comment, and subscribe for more Nollywood movie recap. And tell me in the comments, do you think Frederick made the right decision hiding his illness, or was it completely wrong? I want to hear it. Tell me.